thanks for coming to vibe with me. This is a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Pisces out there, as this is a general reading. So like I said, don't force any messages to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, please remember, I am reading energy. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Pisces, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support. If you would subscribe to my channel, help me build the community that I'm trying to build here on YouTube. With that being said, also for those of you who do follow me or have seen my readings, I am doing something new this series, trying out. I am starting off the reading, as you can see, with my decks off of the table. I always, since I've started, have had the decks on the table, but it gets very disorganized when I'm starting off, and this is much cleaner and easier for me. So we're trying it out and seeing how it goes. So with that being said, let's jump into your love reading. I am doing my messages from your person, partner, love interest. So as you can see from the title, we are getting messages from your person, partner, love interest, what they're currently thinking, feeling, and wanting you to know, Pisces. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Pisces. 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 Whoop. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Have you met someone new? Getting to know someone? Reuniting with someone? Getting to know someone on a deeper level, exploring yourself with them, exploring the relationship, allowing it to unfold naturally. I believe it's intensifying. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Pisces in their love life. Pisces. 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 It's meant to be. Okay. A lot wanting to be said that hasn't been quite revealed yet, because there's a lot to reveal. Possibly slightly worried this person, you don't want to reveal too much too fast. You don't want to scare them away. They don't want to scare you away. They don't want to reveal too much to you too fast. But you want it to be honest and opened, natural. Be vulnerable, but at the same time not, like I said, go too fast or too deep, Pisces, because we tend, as water signs, and I'm a Pisces moon, to do that with our emotions, right? Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. I miss you. Let's both stop running. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Pisces. 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 Someone could be doing like going through a healing process right now, dealing with some unmet needs, things that they've realized about themselves that they either want or need from a relationship, and they're exploring this with you. maybe not quite revealing that yet. Or fulfilling this want or need on their own, because they know that it has to come from self first, right? Fill your own cup first. So doing a little bit of self-realization, some healing, going to therapy, going to counseling, self-help, listening to podcasts, just doing a little bit of that deep inner work, personal development, spiritual enlightenment or realization, healing, shadow work, wanting to come in with a full cup, with these wounds healed, these needs met, understanding, which is wonderful, because now they're awakened to the fact that these needs and let's say happiness has to start within, has to come within, has to start with themselves first, that they can't look for these needs and wants and happiness and such from external sources. They need to fill their own cup first, and I feel like this person's doing that work, working on self. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, because Aquarius was doing such work on self. So you could have Aquarius in your chart dealing with an Aquarius, or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. Might get something from the Aquarius reading, just for someone. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. Yeah, someone's really having this awakening, surrendering to the fact that these sources, this happiness, can only be found with self, not from external. They can't look for someone else to fulfill their happiness. They can't look for around for external sources, situations, people, places, things to fulfill these needs, wants, and desires. Someone's going through, like I said, this radical awakening, accepting of who they are. This awakening, this personal development, a growth period. But it's a little bit uncomfortable because, well, they're having this realization of some things that they felt they didn't have, of needs and desires that weren't being fulfilled, or some wounds from childhood that they were holding on to. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message. But these were affecting their current life, their current relationships, situationships, the possibility of moving forward with a comfortable, solid, stable foundation for themselves, for something for the future. And now that they have this understanding, they're doing the work, they're healing, I feel like they're ready to start revealing. As they heal, they will reveal. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Pisces. So slowly and steadily, right? Not to scare the other person off or to reveal too much too fast, but to be vulnerable and to be open and honest. In time, naturally, organically. We both know I am not the one for you. Interesting. You and I were too young. You came closer than anyone. Maybe you are reconnecting with someone from your past, someone from your childhood, your younger years, college, a previous missed opportunity, a relationship that maybe didn't make it in the past. There could be a reunion, a rekindling, reconciliation, or reuniting from someone, like I said, that was possibly a missed opportunity. releasing someone who was not meant for you, but you had a moment in time with them. A child's mother or father, baby's mommy, daddy, or just a long-term committed partnership, relationship that it's at the end of its course. You're in the process of, or have released it, and now you're in that period of healing, acceptance, realization, surrendering that experience and letting it go, healing from it, learning from it, and ready for a new journey, a new beginning, a new adventure, a new path for yourself. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Pisces. Pisces. I just feel like you met someone, or you weren't ready for some, because there was this healing process taking place, this in the middle of releasing and letting go, so you just weren't ready. And now there's this moment where you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what's out there. I'm ready to get back out there. We have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. I feel like, you're looking for that unconditional love, that equal giving and receiving. Someone who wants to fall with you, someone who isn't going to be possessive, controlling, obsessive, have any sort of addictions or codependency. Something healthy, something mature, something equal, something aligned with you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. Someone who matches your frequency, who can give equally, who can open up and be vulnerable, who can match your energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. I feel like as soon as this release, this letting go, this healing, this learning, and this growth takes place, you're going to become lighter and have this space to attract more positive, lighthearted, equal frequency, equal vibrational energy to you. People who match you. People who can give and receive affection at the same level as you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. But it's once someone does the work, internalizes how they're feeling, why they're feeling it, their triggers, their behaviors, their reactions, learns the lesson for the purpose of growth and self-understanding, and to help them for future relationships, what they want, what they don't want, what they will accept, what they will not accept. Angels, ancestors, to reveal organically and slowly, naturally, at a speed and pace that you're comfortable with, where there's no red flags, where it's equal. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. We're going to jump into the tarot now, Pisces. Whoop, it flipped over. Capricorn energy. The devil, someone attached to unhealthy thoughts, being in fear, lack of confidence, some sort of toxic repetitive cycle. I feel like that it's internalized for them. This person could be using, vices of sorts, an addiction, self-medicating as a way of escaping this stress, this anxiety, these repetitive toxic thoughts in their mind. The reason that they run from this. The unhealed feelings from their past that they were holding on to. But they're doing the work, the internal work. Going deep, going into their past, looking at their roots, where they came from, their childhood, their parents, their ancestors. I feel like really looking deep, internalizing things, understanding things, growing as an individual because they're nurturing self and going through this self-realization, personal development, spiritual enlightenment, just really doing the internal work, the shadow work, healing themselves so that they can grow as an individual, so that they don't have to be stuck in this unhealthy energy, stuck in their past, stuck in anxiety and stress, or an addiction, trapped in these unhealthy thoughts, self-medicating, escaping. I feel like there's someone's really doing the internal work. Counseling, therapy, self-help, talking to family members, learning more about their family heritage, their ancestral background. Breaking unhealthy family patterns. This is very similar to Aquarius's reading. Obsessive thoughts. Releasing a relationship, a situationship where there was just these blockages. It's cutting these strings that were creating the stagnation, the obsession, the possession, the codependency, the addiction, so that someone can grow. Someone's really putting in the effort right now, reassessing the situation. How can I heal? Why am I this way? Looking at their past, who they are, where they've came from, why they have the behaviors and reactions. Doing the self-help, the self-love, the self-reflection, understanding their self-worth, self-appreciation, but also this radical acceptance to surrender that my past doesn't have to be my future, that I can create a new pathway, a new journey. My purpose can be to break family behaviors or patterns that don't align with who I am or how I want my life to be. Breaking unhealthy, toxic, ancestral ties patterns, behaviors, doing that deep, deep work that will change not only self, but generations to come. It will change the family tree, the family dynamic. The apple doesn't fall far. This is so very like the Aquarius reading. Someone's really wanting to grow and change the dynamic for the future by nurturing more, reevaluating, reassessing, being open to change, not being stuck and controlling. Understanding that there's to be patient, a level of patience with yourself, with family members, with your children, that not to have the here and the now, that sometimes it takes hard work, long-term investment to reap rewards. Maybe an understanding that you won't even get them in this lifetime, but you're doing the work now for your children and your grandchildren. Interesting energy. Strength, Leo energy. Another major arcana. Someone is rising to the occasion, leveling up, growing as an individual, being soft, having a level of self-control and that patience, yet taking charge, being a leader, allowing for change, but being open to both sides and blending some of the past with some of the future, some of the old with some of the new. Balancing this harshness, this aggressiveness, this controllingness, this possession, this obsession with a inner strength, a softness, a vulnerability. A new level of understanding. A calmness, self-control, compassion. But taking charge, standing your ground, being a leader. I strongly recommend you go listen to the Aquarius because they had strong Leo energy. I brought in talking about a lion taking over their pride and wanting to be proud of your growth, how far you've come, how you're willing to change, how you're willing to take charge. I just love the energy. It's having a level of self-love, self-respect, unconditional love for self, because you've grown. You've learned. You've put in the work. Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I would love to know in the comments if this resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. I do love to read your comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you part of my community. And Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to read for you next week to see where this energy is going to take you. Major growth taking place. Radical acceptance. Letting go of something, someone, the past, thoughts, addictions, the stagnation, the being stuck. Loving self. Getting ready to know that you worked on self, found your own self-love and happiness, your own self-worth and self-respect, and now love can start flowing in and vibrating. You're vibrating this new energy, and that energy will be attracted back to you. A new love opportunity. Have faith that love is coming. The opportunity to know someone on a deeper level that wants to know you on a deeper level, that's in alignment with you, is coming. Pisces, thank you again so much for being here. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to read for you next week.